What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug. Welcome back to the road to WrestleMania in SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. The guest GM has a match for me, and whatever could that be, let's go find out, shall we? To be announced, singles match. Oh, yes! And so I welcome you to a fine Tuesday here on the program to find out just who am I going to fight, and what, and why, and where, and all that good stuff. Anyway, into our news section. Man, the injuries keep piling up here. We just had Sami Zayn go out with an injury until next year. We're out Nakamura for a couple of weeks here because of a dog bite. Now Bray Wyatt got into a car accident, a head-on collision. He's fine, or fine, whatever that means. He's not dead, obviously, but obviously not on Raw either. So, not sure how serious it is, not sure how long he's going to be out. They still appear to be booking that tag team title match for Extreme Rules, so perhaps it's not too bad, but man. Okay, what's it going to be? Who's it going to be? The Boogeyman? It's Jake the Snake. Okay, sure. I'll fight Jake the Snake. That's fine. That big old snake don't scare me. And elsewhere in injuries, or I guess potential injuries, Ruby Riott apparently having a left knee issue at a house show. Has to get an MRI to see how bad that is. Hopefully not that bad. Hopefully it's a minor sprain. We don't know yet. Or perhaps by the time that this video goes up, we'll know. But as of this morning, as I'm recording this, there's no indication on how bad that left knee issue is. And man, so bad day for anyone with two T's in one of their names. Bray Wyatt, Ruby Riott. Optional goal, don't let Jake damage you too much. Why? Will the snake get me? Like, what is the deal with that? Anyhow, elsewhere, in our news section, or I guess rumors, because as always, card subject to change, local commercials for Hell in a Cell, which is October, have been going up. And they are displaying not only Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens, but also AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe for the WWE title. Again, card subject to change, but that to me says, yeah, they're probably not going to give the belt to Rusev, or if they do, it'll be for like, a month, and he win it right back. I don't know. In any event, that is the current indication for Hell in a Cell, and obviously, plans could change. People could get hurt, obviously. Injuries are always a concern, and so if somebody gets hurt, obviously they're not going to be in that match that is booked for October. So, you never know. You never know. But, that is what they are currently advertising in the local markets for Hell in a Cell. Also, Jake, I had signature, Jake. I had it. Old man, I had signature. One of the greatest promos of all time, Jake the Snake, because he was just so creepy. Anyway, I guess we should get into what happened on Raw and whatnot. Brainbuster! Wait, where did the signature go? There it is. I'm like, what the hell? Why the hell? Give me that signature. Hit that. A suplex. Not quite a slug exploder, but you gotta do what you gotta do, because that's what's in the game. And then, Jake the Snake can get that Salt Shaker, a 2-point. Oh yeah. Boom. The disaster. That's me. The disaster. 1, a 2, a 3. Not even your legends, dead man. Not even your legends can defeat the attack slug.
Jake the Snake turned back the clock for a while, but in the end, Roberts couldn't hold him off.
He's matching the dead man's path step for step. He may have been a little distracted before, but he was all business in there tonight.
Is Undertaker's streak on borrowed time? Good night from Tacoma.
Yeah, I'm following it step by step. Do I get to fight Triple H 3 times now? Do I get to fight Giant Gonzalez? Well, alright. Bonus match. Superstars Challenge match. I almost forgot Big Show wanted this match. And it's a tables match. Imagine that. So as I said, it seems that they were still going on with Bray and Matt versus the B team at Extreme Rules, because they still had that match on Raw. I have to wonder how much of Raw had to get rewritten because of those two injuries. Obviously, Bray not being there and Ruby Riott not being there. I'm kind of curious how that actually had to play out, like a last minute, like, oh god, show, you're at the show, that kind of thing. But that seems to be, so one would hope that the car accident injuries are not that serious, because obviously Extreme Rules is next Sunday. So that is a thing to keep in mind for that. We had the return of Dr. Shelby for the Bayley and Sasha Banks segments. Sure, okay. If you're going to go back to that well, that's who you get, and that's fine. I think some folks were mad because they wanted a more serious, like, grudge match thing, not into a comedy skit, which I kind of can understand, but obviously we aren't in charge. Vince is, and if Vince thinks it's hilarious, that's what we're going to get. Anyway, Mojo Rawley continues his cheeseburger assault, which is pretty funny. How long until they bring in Cheeseburger from Ring of Honor? That'd be even funnier, but, you know, is what it is. Lots of Roman last night. Lots of Roman. 2 matches. 2 tag team matches with Roman Reigns. So, that to me just says, hey, we're going to hammer in the point home that Brock's not here, therefore you get double the Roman. Going the wrong way again. Lame. Lame. So yes, enjoy your double the Roman on Raw here. And also, we don't have to give a crap about how you feel about it, because we just signed $2 billion TV deals with both Fox and with NBC. So we get paid the next 5 years. So whatever your thoughts and feelings are, whatever, because Vince is going to do what Vince is going to do. Big show with a big backdrop. Anyhow, as I said yesterday, we need stipulations for Extreme Rules, and we have some announced yesterday. One of which being that the IC title match, there we go, between one Seth freaking Rollins and the champion Dolph Ziggler is going to be a 30-minute Iron Man match.
It would take a superhuman feat to put Big Show through a table.
I mean, I just jumped off the...
He's facing Undertaker at WrestleMania. He'd better get used to doing superhuman things.
Well, that qualifies. The only obstacle standing between him and immortality is the Phenom. Can he write history at WrestleMania?
How did Show get way over there? I ain't going to drag him. He's too big. And also, Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss are going to have an Extreme Rules match. So at least one match on the card is going to be Extreme. But then I think back to just how terrible Alexa Bliss versus Bayley, the kendo stick on a pole match was, and I'm not looking forward to that at all.
Welcome to Portland, Oregon, home of tonight's live edition of Raw.
We're starting off tonight hotter than a bonfire, Michael, as Triple H and HBK take on the undisputed tag team champion.
We're just weeks away from WrestleMania, and after last week's surprise appearance by Jake the Snake, who knows what awaits tonight? I'm excited to see what happens.
Who knows? But speaking of Nia and Alexa, one Ronda Rousey will be in the building for that, in the front row, buying a ticket.
Jake the Snake?
Yeah.
You took on Jake the Snake last week?
Yeah.
Hey, can I borrow that time machine when you're done with it? Because I'd really like to take Marilyn Monroe on a date.
Are you mocking me, John Cena? Seriously? Are you mocking me? I'll push you. You can't see me. Anyway. Whoa! Oh, yeah!
You have passed one test, poor soul, but there are others to face.
Wait 1 second. Didn't Undertaker bury you in cement?
Another opponent from Undertaker's past will challenge you tonight.
Okay.
A more intense task.
Miz is just...
What do you
Miz
mean?
Carroll. He just walked right through him.
You lost your mind, dude. You know that, right?
I don't have much faith in your abilities, and neither does my Undertaker. You have much to prove.
I have much to prove. From the Ghost of Paul Bearer. This game is great. That's fantastic. Love it. And of course, the ending of Raw involved Kevin Owens and Braun Strowman. And I can see how they're building towards Owens and Strowman in a cage, because Owens just keeps running away. So you assume one more week of Owens trying to run away, and then Kurt Angle booking a cage match. Get that soul in that urn. The power. Hey, Steph, did you hear Paul Bearer out there? Did you hear any of that? Really? You're gonna no-sell me? You're just gonna go, I'm gonna look?
Move along.
Not even gonna acknowledge. She just totally just acknowledged, like, looked at me and went, no, and just turned back to her computer. It's way more important. Alright, Steph, I'm sorry. Moving on. And then, yes, the end of Raw was Owens being trapped in a porta potty, being dragged onto the stage, and then pushed off the stage with a shoulder block by Braun, and then covered in stuff. So that was the end of Raw. Fine. I mean, look, I like Braun as a giant cartoon character. That totally works for him.
I was supposed to face Kane tonight, but it seems like he vanished off the face of the earth. Can't say I'm disappointed.
I mean, just look for the red lights backstage, Randy. You always know it's a Kane segment when someone's backstage and they're a red light, because that's his whole thing, because he's Kane. I almost thought that was Braun there, but no, it's Mike Knox. I was like, is that Braun? No, wait, that wouldn't be right. Mike Knox, you're a time traveler. You're a time traveler. Anyway, let me get one more soul. Now, if I'm fighting another legend from the past and unlocking another legend, then who's going to be in the green room to fight on the night of Mania, like they always have when you do all of the challenge stuff? I'm curious. Anyway, on the card, DX versus Truth and Consequences, Carlito, Evan Bourne, Cena versus The Big Show, Mickey and Maurice, Jericho interview, and TBA guest GM. And that's me, and that's going to be tomorrow as we do here on this show. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day. Hold on. Mickey, thoughts? Your thoughts? No? Yes.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. All right, I'm out of here. I'm attackslug, and I'm out.